Okay, now it should be going.
Nathan, did you watch that Catholic game?
I did.
That was a good one.
That was a really good one. We're 6-0 now.
Is it 6 or 7?
I can't remember.
I think we're 7.
Set up security around the objectives.
We got a big one this week.
Who we playing?
He said.
Benton.
Yes.
Oh, we're on YouTube today, chat? Why?
But we should be posting on
What's up?
OT next week. For
You cheating
Coach
on your
Kelly.
Twitch fans?
Because, you know, Coach Kelly's the Sheridan coach.
Ah, fuck. Who's Kelly? Coach Kelly?
You know Coach Kelly, the PA coach?
No.
Remember, he was the one that only went for onside kicks and 2-point conversions?
Yeah.
He now coaches at Sheridan.
That makes sense.
So
Your YouTube camera is actually worse than your Twitch camera.
he retired and then he picked it up again. So OT was like, let's just do another series on him. And he's like 3-3. So because our game was really good against him, we're going to be on his show for sure.
Oh, probably.
But yeah, we'll play Benton next week. That's a home game.
I've been watching Daily Finals because I like to watch women work for a
They
living
planted at Bravo.
for once.
Yeah, they make like 60K a year or something like that.
Yeah, your webcam is like 360p, but then when you watch it on Twitch, it's like way better quality.
So you told me about the same thing when I switched to
Prepare
Twitch.
for the next one.
What does your OnlyFans cam look like? Is it probably 4K?
Yeah, yeah.
Hardcore.
All the case.
Search and destroy.
Yeah, I got videos of them taking down both goalposts in Tennessee. They look like fucking. It looked like a nature documentary with ants, and how ants, carry like leaves and twigs and sticks. There's
Yeah,
like,
they're a number freaking 8
literally
team or
looked
something
like
like that.
that.
And they take down the goalpost, really.
They took down both.
That's stupid. You're a very
And they
high
get
ranked
fined.
team.
They get fined double. They get fined double now. But like, the video I got is funny. The security was trying to stop them to take the goalpost at one end. Like they were like fighting. It was like Civil War down there.
Well,
Who
how
was
much will I
fighting?
get fined this time?
It 100K first offense, like 200K second offense. And
Arkansas was
300K third
250
offense.
for us when we did it.
Enemy planted at Alpha.
So,
But the third offense is 500K, but everything after that's 500K. And it's funny when you read the comments, they're like, "Fuck it, just pay the bill. We're good."
which fan base threw water bottles on the field to get the call overturned?
Texas. They got fined
fined
too.
250.
But it's kind of gay that like they got the call reversed.
Yeah, I
It's
do agree.
illegal as
That's
fuck.
retarded.
Focus on the next one.
Nathan, I don't know if you were watching the Arkansas game, but there was a call
I was getting
that
pretty
I
drunk.
like very much thought was targeting. And they called it targeting at first, and then they overturned it.
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna have to go
Search
back and watch it.
destroy.
Like he lowers his shoulder and he hits him like on with the crown of his helmet. I mean everything. Textbook targeting.
Oh.
We lost that round. Prepare for the next one.
You know, while the Arkansas and Arkansas State games were going on, I was at an Irish funeral reception at an Irish pub, just pounding the drinks down.
Yeah, is that where were you for that? Like where was that?
Search and destroy.
St. Louis.
Oh,
Move in and
I suppose they're
destroy the
fun.
target.
was that somebody you knew?
Do what now?
Was that somebody you knew well?
Not per se, but he was the one. He and his wife hosted our wedding shower.
Hosted your what?
Our wedding shower
Oh,
in St. Louis a year ago.
y'all been married a year?
Almost.
And you're getting divorced tomorrow, right?
No. Damn, the Steelers have their second blocked field goal.
How was the first half? They must have all came from the second half because I didn't see one in the first half.
Well, the
I don't know
first
about
one
y'all,
was in
but
the
I'm
first half.
Then I must have not been paying attention because I was watching the WNBA.
That sounds boring.
Wow, it's just a fucking hater. You're so sexist.
Yep. It's funny the
So,
way they kicked
how's-
look anyway. Looks like he would have straight up missed it anyway.
who's number 1 this week
Hmm.
in the AP poll?
Oregon.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere.
Hey,
Like,
Texas plays Vandy this weekend, and Vandy's ranked for the first time since 2008.
that's right. This is the first time Alabama's lost 2 games since like 2007 or something like that.
Before the month of November.
Yeah.
That's an interesting stat.
I don't know which map.
You know, interesting stat is you
Drive
should
through.
check out my short tonight, Nathan. It's a good short.
Oh well.
Whatever. I did not have a good weekend. I didn't even have a good week.
I mean, it was quarter exams over here, so.
Yeah, ebbs and flows. You know how it works.
At least my view count's back up. So I was at 315. Now I'm at 325.
But I won a giveaway, which is pretty sick.
There you go. My wife did too last week.
What you win?
The shower strips. It's like a box,
Yeah, you
like
told me about
a
that.
whole fan package of it.
I want a like, I don't know, $300 from a protein store worth like supplements.
Oh yeah. The one you're always tagging me on.
Yeah, I won that one.
Oh yeah.
Just here
This
for
is
the
this is
ASMR
not
Nathan
search and
stuff
destroy.
this
Do what?
Is this search and destroy?
Yes.
Hardcore.
Why did we come down from the helicopter?
Is it can?
I don't like.
be in fucking bed. I was up till 4:30 in the morning drinking beer. Did we get home till like 2:15?
I was
We really get
drinking.
our stuff out the truck.
I probably
That
drank from
late?
about 5 p.m. to around 1 in the morning yesterday.
Wait, you're streaming till 4 a.m.?
Hmm?
You said you were streaming?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought you said you were streaming last night. But by the time I got to come home, out of the shower, unpack my bags, and just kind of like settle down, it's like 3:30. I was like, okay, how much beer can I chug in an hour? It was like sadness. I was like watching like press conferences of the players and like the coach, and
That's
I
funny.
was drunk, and I cut myself up at 4:30 because I was like, you know what, I'll have one more beer. But you know what? They really won't be drinking at 5 a.m. Because we can't. I don't have to come into work until like 1:30, but like I always
so-
come in like 11 o'clock, 11:30, so I can eat and go work out before meetings and shit.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. But I still woke up. I was like, I still groggy. Like I wasn't drunk, but I was groggy.
Mm-hmm.
Usually we take a pit stop on the way home, like no matter where we're at. And Knoxville was 5 hours away. That's with the hour time change. But we just zoomed home. Like there was no pit stop break. By the time I woke up, we were all like 30. We're like rolling up to the campus. I was like, oh shit, we got home quick. I had to go through a mile with the Tennessee fans because upstairs we have our tablets. And I gotta bring them down. And their tablet case is upstairs, and it's like a big fucking trunk on the wheels. Like it's ginormous. And like I had to go like halfway around the stadium to get back to the tunnel. And I was going through a wave of fucking Tennessee fans.
That's funny.
It smelled like cigars, booze. I saw a lot of tits. And
Saw a lot of tits.
a lot of Rocky Top. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
A
Oh,
lot of Rocky Top.
Round is lost. Focus on the next one.
Drunken Rocky Top, not even clean Rocky Top. Just like, I'm like, oh god. And this student came in and goes, fuck Bama.
Switching sides.
I
Hey, do you
saw
want to see
something
this stuff
where
on Discord?
Hardcore. Search
You
and
what now?
destroy.
I'm gonna see stuff on Discord.
Place a charge on your target and level it.
where did Tennessee get like? How did Rocky Top become their song?
It's not even their fight song. It's just the fucking. I don't even know. I don't care. But they didn't start playing until like they started doing good, cause like they don't just play it just to play it. I mean they do, but like since we were doing pretty well for most of the game, they like weren't playing it, and they were actually weren't playing as much as I thought they would. But they, like it wasn't until towards the end they started playing a lot more.
Mm.
You've won that round. Get ready for the next one.
You guys ever seen World War Z, the movie? Cause like that's what it reminded me of. All the people, it looked like fucking World War Z. That's what I thought of. Like, oh my god, all these little fucking zombies, hordes.
Hardcore. Search and destroy.
That was a good movie.
I wish I had a GoPro. I wish I had a GoPro chesty on my trip back to the tunnel. It was fucking wild. And I even waited like 30 minutes to go down because like I can't go around right away because like it'd be mayhem. Like my end zone filmers are stuck for a good amount of time too because they couldn't go down right away. And you watch the easy angle late in the game, like they're shooting in their end zone is on the, like it's in the stands, but it's in a, I don't know, call it like a metal box, a shed. But when you watch the film, the whole thing is shaking.
That's funny. That's happened to us one time.
When?
I can't remember who we were playing, but it was Abby's camera, or no, my camera. It was we had the earthquake at the A-State game.
Final minute.
That might have been before you got there.
Back when you were actually cool. Yeah, when I first came in the first day at Arkansas State, Nathan goes, a fucking Asian.
We're planting at Bravo.
And I just cried and bit my lip.
That would have been funny.
Device in place. Countdown starting.
And Nathan goes to Chris and goes, can't you do fucking better than this?
Oh, that sounds accurate.
Jesus.
Round secure. On to the next.
Sounds like something Nathan would say.
He actually did say it. He said it in the group chat that I wasn't a part of yet.
And he'd say it like wearing his overalls and like a toothpick in his mouth. No, like a straw of hay in his mouth or something like that.
And suspenders, but one suspender is unbuckled.
That's right.
Objective, soldier.
And he's shirtless underneath.
You're not from around here, are you?
And Nathan looked at me up and down like sized me up and said, you got a pretty mouth.
Go on, get. Those would be his words. Go on, get.
You ain't from these parts, are you?
And Nathan says, go fetch me some wings. Wang.
That's right.
Sounds accurate.
I ain't gonna lie though, I told Chris this story my first year at Arkansas State. Like we went to the, what's that Chinese buffet that was down the road that was pretty good? Anyways, it doesn't matter. I was there one day for lunch, getting like a box to go, and in like the thickest Arkansas accent ever, this fat chick, she must have been maybe in her 30s, maybe 40s, just fat. She goes, you got any more of them crab rangoons? And I was like, oh my god. The thickest Arkansas accent I've ever heard in my life. She just stands in the middle of like, I don't know, traffic. She's not even like talking to someone. She's just saying out loud.
That's funny.
You got any more of them crab rangoons? The way she inferred, I was like, oh my lord. Man, this Nathan's people.
I was gonna tell you about my aunt, aunt that we visit lives in like 5 minutes away from the campus, and we go to this Chinese restaurant all the time, but I can't remember the name of it.
Round secure.
Is it
In
Wing
town?
Longs?
No, it's in Alabama.
Hmm.
It's called, I think it's not like, I don't think it's fantastic China. But it's really good.
Hardcore. Search and destroy. Place a charge on your target and level it. Friendly UAV online.
Yeah, she's an American Arab.
You know what you are?
Friendly SAE on the way.
No, she's way more American than me.
Well,
Like, I speak Arabic on a regular basis. She does not.
It's down to you.
You should be a translator.
I'm not good enough to be a translator.
I'd be a translator for fucking military, get fucking paid.
I can't go to the military. Got a hole in my head.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online. 1 minute remaining.
Sounds like a skill issue.
I see what a UAV does now.
oh, why'd he poke his head up?
For the next one.
And you still died, bot.
I was watching the UAV.
Well, Nathan, A-State did something good
I know that.
besides just getting a dub this weekend.
What was that?
Southern Miss fired their coach today.
Search and destroy.
Oh wow.
He was on A-State Nation.
Plant the
I mean, they
charge.
were bad anyways, but you know Coach Lindsay was still on the team.
Yeah.
He's like an associate head coach, so he's but he's probably not there no more. I watched the game, but like, why did they score so many points?
Hostiles launched a cruise
Like,
missile.
Southern Miss.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I was looking at the box scores. I'm like, God dang, they're like going off.
Nathan, I took Mr. Strace's exam the other day. Our final essay was like using the notes we had. Who do you think's gonna win the election? And I wanted to hear your opinion on who do you actually think, like whether you want them to win or not, who's actually gonna win the election.
Focus on the next one.
This party.
From stuff I was seeing around St. Louis, I think it's actually going to go Trump. Usually, when you
I did
travel,
see
you
that
see
Trump-
a bunch,
Switching sides.
like it's
Trump
usually
closed the gap
50-50,
from
like,
9% to 5%.
Hardcore.
yeah.
Search and destroy.
Well, when you travel, you see like 50-50, like political signs around. No,
Yeah.
I saw a Kamala sign. And St. Louis is a state, or it's at least a city that's usually fairly liberal.
It's down to you. Finish the mission.
Yeah, Arkansas State's got Troy next. They can get that. I don't think Troy's any good this year.
They're not. They're about the same as us right now, record-wise.
They're 1-6.
Oh, never mind. They're not. I'm thinking of ULM.
No, ULM's got a better record than A-State. ULM's like 5-1.
Who the hell was I looking at? No, I can't remember.
They had a bye week this week. They had a bye week this week, and they play South Al next week. Or this week, whatever you want to call it. So, ULM might win the fucking division and go to the Sun Belt Championship game. And if they win the Sun Belt Championship game, they might be in the playoffs.
It's true.
ULM, dude, whoever coaches ULM should get Coach of the Year. I don't care who the fuck the top 5 coaches are in the AP poll. It doesn't matter. I think ULM coach should win Coach of the Year.
It's
No one
funny.
wants to win the SEC. I'll tell you that. I didn't know Texas was going to fucking shit at Brick.
What's funny is that ESPN has us and ULM like at a 50-50 shot.
State Nation doesn't think we're gonna beat ELM. This is a first year staff too. And so they were like, what the fuck? ULM is way off
Final minute.
or worse than A-State's ever been, and like look how much success they're having in year one. And so they're like, Bush has no fucking excuse.
Fuck.
Because like
He's in the back left.
the
Like over. Oh yeah, right there. Get him. Nice.
ULM was worse off in their first year with a new first
I
coach
did not think I was
versus
gonna kill him.
Butch.
It's fair.
If he got around that wall, I was gone.
Hardcore. Search and destroy. Defend our
Damn,
objective.
one dude on our
soldiers.
team's got 24. He wipes out their team this time. That's it.
Hostile IMS active.
Oh.
He's in the corner, Nathan. Like as soon as you come off.
Fuck.
Gosh, damn.
Mission failed. Return to base.
I heard this thing go off and I knew I was fucked.
Looking for a new team.
Haha!
I'm looking for a new team.
Thanks.
$25 kills. That's kind of crazy.
So Brandon, are you downloading Black Ops 6 Zombies?
Is it already out?
I have no idea.
Are you downloading it?
Oh.
What the hell are you eating over there?
My
Dick.
last chip.
Chip?
Yep. And some Ruffles
Like-
and
I just
French onion dip.
I'm just here for the
Oh, you said you were
ASMR.
like making dinner.
I did. Cooked up some hamburgers.
Guess that counts. Oh, I hate this map.
Hardcore. Search and destroy. Plant a charge on the target. and
Maps are
level it.
huge.
It is fairly large. Intro.
Let's go. Take a freaking map.
Ah, fucking saw him too. Oh, there you
Oh, yeah,
go.
that's pretty-
There you go.
That's nice right there.
What's nice?
Taking a nap.
Is Ace at home this week?
Yes.
Are you going?
I'm trying to decide. My brother Mitchell's gonna be home because it's fall break. And I'm trying to decide if I want to go up, watch the game, or I want to stay here and work on some stuff with it.
Another real fan.
I
1 minute
mean,
remaining.
he is a mechanical engineer technically, so
Yeah, and I think we're gonna play with trucks and jeeps and like working on stuff. That kind of deal.
We lost that round. Prepare for the
is
next
it
one.
time to play again?
I might have to take an emergency shit.
No one gives a shit.
You got like an
Okay.
emergency shit fucking by you because you're not a real gamer if you
Search
don't.
and destroy.
No, my bathroom's close enough to where I don't have to worry about that.
Detonate the target objectives, but expect an enemy
Well,
squad.
you should keep your headsets on so we can get some ASMR.
Somehow, I usually end up doing so for y'all.
Let's go. Same guy killed me again.
Got him.
Thank
Can you make a timestamp of your dookie?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want, man. Gotcha that time. Oh.
This is one of the greatest WNBA finals ever.
That's
Final
so.
minute.
Okay, Andrew, keep me in the game. I'll be RB.
Alright, 20 minutes. Call it, Jack. Over under 20 minutes. Leave it in the chat.
The round is lost. Focus on the next one. Switching sides. Hardcore. Search and destroy. Hostiles are after the objectives. Defend them. Enemy planted at Alpha.
Damn, man, this Roger stinks.
Only you remain. Finish the mission.
Oh, you almost got the pick six.
We lost that round. Prepare for the next one. Hardcore. Search and destroy. Don't let the enemy level the objectives. Keep them secure. Enemy bomb at Alpha. It's down to you. Finish the mission. The round is lost. Focus on the next one. Switching sides. Hardcore. Search and destroy. Plant a charge on the target and level it. next one. Hardcore. Search and destroy. Detonate the target objectives, but expect an enemy squad. Hostiles launched a cruise missile. Hostile UAV in the area. Hostile counter UAV overhead. Enemy UAV active. Hostile Mosquito is online. Mission failed. Return to base.
Has it been 20 minutes?
I'm not sure. He's not back.
Hardcore. Search and destroy. Watch the objectives. Set up security. Remaining. 30 seconds remain. Enemy planted at Alpha. the objectives.
Damn, Steelers might be legit this year. Surprised she's getting kicked off for being AFK.
Final minute. You've won that round. Get ready for the next one. Switching sides. Hardcore. Search and destroy.
Surprised I made it
Sleep.
all the way to another game.
Plant the charges.
I just said that. I was like, I'm surprised
Oh,
you didn't get
and
AFK.
now I get kicked for inactivity?
Alright, I'm getting off, Nathan.
I'm joining back up.
No, I'm really tired.
Whoa.
Bye.
Bye.
Is there any new game modes?
Let's see.
I don't see anything. What's party modes mean?
I don't know. Just says a mosh pit of party modes.
That doesn't fucking help me, Call of Duty. I bet you didn't even wipe your hands. That's what chat said.
Did they now? Oh, trust me. Scrubbed hard. I think we should, one, I'm going to look at the pictures that Brandon has sent to me.
Pull it up on screen.
Start
Wait a minute,
this-
it's not safe. Never mind, chat, don't look.
It's not safe.
Yeah, you get your sound on, because some good stuff. It's like World War Z.
That's funny.
This is the coach's booth.
Yeah, I figured.
But they can't use it.
So that's where I'm at during the game.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think it's just for safety, like not.
See the orange vest or the green vest trying
Yep.
to stop them from taking the.
So dangerous. It's more that.
I don't think they got him. I don't know where they took him because I never saw a video of where.
Well, like
they
afterwards?
ended up. Yeah, usually they post that, but I never saw it.
That's funny. That's their setup.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I don't know. I think that's creative media. I don't think that's in zone. I think they had their, but I could be wrong. But I think it's like in-game, in-house TV, in-house stream.
Or probably in-house highlight stuff.
But it could be. It very well could be their in zone
Could be.
because they only have one in zone. So I'm guessing they maybe have remotes for two in zones.
Chance. Got your cigar and everything, and didn't even win the game.
I'm gonna smoke it tomorrow. So I either got a free lighter or I got a free cutter. But one of them I got for free since I bought them both.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna smoke it on my back deck tomorrow, watching squat streams.
Amen.
It is a really
Oh,
good time to play some Dark Forces, you know, Jedi Knight.
Or, yeah.
Check out my short. Or check out my short.
I'll do that eventually. Here, hop into the other cord. Yeller. Colin can get in this one.
Who's calling?
Oh my goodness.
You're playing Minecraft or the bot?
What's this one? Archipelago.
Oh, you playing that game thing again?
Yeah.
Is it weird? Like, what is it like?
So it's pretty much you have stuff in your game that you can't get that you normally are able to like achieve within your game.
So the guys
But
you're playing, are they trying to speed run? Because if a guy is really taking his time playing a single player game, and you can't progress, like there's no fun in that.
let's see. Minecraft client. Go. Do I have to pull that up every time?
So can you play by yourself?
You can actually. So like, there's stuff that they unlocked for me while I was gone. So the second I load in, it's gonna be like, "Yeah, so and so unlocked you this. So and so unlocked you this."
Like your progression?
Yeah.
But how can they progress you if you're not playing?
It's all
Once
held.
you
It's all
load
held
in
on
the
the
same
server.
spot?
It's all held on the server. There's like a website server that's holding all this information for us. Let's see.
Yeah, I just don't see the point. It just seems kind of weird.
It's just a twist. It's so you can all play together playing different games. But
But once you want everyone to speed run, so you guys can all like progress at the same time, you know.
you don't if you want to set it up a speedrun, you can.
Well, like you're waiting on someone else to progress, so you can progress. That's what I'm saying. Though, if it takes forever.
Well, it's because we're not speedrunning. But you can set all the stats up differently, so you can set it up different for how one could go in versus the other. I can't remember. How did I do this? Ah, that's it.
Oh, look, I got a comment. Nice. Is that the IP address?
It is. Oh, did I change it on here?
I didn't know IP addresses could be that short. So you had to make your own
It's
IP
'cause
addresses
it's-
to play with each other?
It's because it's local. Oh,
Are you like
shit.
a server owner? Is that what it's saying?
It's a local deal.
So when you're playing a game, it's just like you're playing single player like regularly?
Pretty much.
But
Colin,
like
hop
how
in
do
the
you
Discord.
know how do you know when the game stops you at progressing? Like how does it like do it? Does it tell there's like a menu, there's like a UI pop up?
So we have parameters set up that like defines when we win the game. So like if I defeat the Ender Dragon, I win the game, and so everything that I have that would unlock for someone else, that is when like they'll get all that stuff that I would have had to unlock for them. Okay, so this is some very valuable stuff here. I think we're going to end up just making camp here. Yeah, he's still on Discord.
Well, you pretty much fucked because you're relying on other people to progress through their game to progress through your game.
Say that again.
I'm saying you're kind of relying on everyone else to progress through their game so you can progress through your game.
A little bit, but it's done on purpose. Like, that's the design of it, right? So, like, I just unlocked Zach something, but he'll get it the next time he logs in. Kind of like how I had those items laying on the floor for me when I loaded in.
How do you know you're stuck until? How do you know you're stuck and you can't progress any further? Like you have a key that you can't collect because it's not available because someone else hasn't progressed in their game, or is there like a physical wall that like okay you cannot go through this hallway because
It's
you can't
different.
progress any
It's
further?
different for every game. So, like in Zach, he's playing Pokemon Yellow. So, like Zach, he's playing Pokemon. There are certain spots, like in the road, that are blocked, and he might not be able to get past them unless I do something or Colin does something specifically.
Yeah, is it like a glitch? It's like an invisible wall. You just physically can't like go past it.
No, it's going to be something that's already an in-game barrier.
Yeah, it uses stuff that's already there. So, like, if normally there's like a road in the Pokemon game that's like blocked by a tree or something, then like he could get an axe and not be able to chop it down. It's up to one of us to do something in one of our games. That when we complete that whatever goal in our game, it unlocks that path in his game and removes the
You're
tree.
trying to chop down the tree and nothing happens.
Yeah, something like that. As just a type of example of what it could be like.
Oh, so it's wonderful. Y'all gave me netherite scrap, which how thoughtful of y'all.
I think that was me. You're welcome.
But I don't have the crafting recipe yet. Like I can't use it yet.
I'm
think.
actually stuck again. I was able to get past that first hump, but now I'm at another one.
I believe this is a recipe.
If you could get the advancement, it's like a throwaway joke or whatever. It's the one where you throw a trident or something.
Oh yeah. At a drown.
Yeah. If you're able to get that one at some point, I'll be able to do the next bit of science. But
see if I can put this stuff in
Alright,
here.
I might be back. I'm gonna watch some A-State highlights.
Okay, where's my bed? It's around here somewhere. Is it up there? I think I put it on top of one of these. You know, it's funny, I log in and there's like 8 netherite scrap and like 32 iron ore.
yeah, and probably like 20 things for 50 XP each.
I'm up to 19 levels.
Oh, dang.
Oh, fuck me. Fuck me.
Yeah, that's the thing about asynchronous play is logging back on and getting bombarded with all the new stuff.
Which you didn't tell me about all the XP. I just know Zach had up. There's my bed. I know Zach had sent me a picture. He's like, "You're welcome, LOL."
I think I sent 2 things that were XP, but it's always
I'd
50.
imagine so, yeah.
Which I'm kind of surprised it doesn't send levels instead.
Yeah, like the actual level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be slightly more useful.
Oh, I did. Speaking of XP, I did send you enchanting.
Oh,
So you can
I can
enchant
do
now.
that now. Hell yeah. The next village I see, I can actually start collecting that. So do not currently have.
Ooh, boy, this is gonna be rough.
Okay, so that's my spawn set there. Let's see, I'm going to F3. These are my coordinates. Screenshot made. I don't know. I should be able to find that. But if not, I can roll back at the stream so I can get back to here. I'll try not to go too far. I'll try to go just far enough to find that and then come back.
If I ever need to temporarily mark coordinates, I'll just type them in the in-game chat.
Yeah, but see, I have a live stream. But I left my bed there, so since I have to keep inventory on, I can just kill myself and go back. A baby might check. Some crazy fucking terrain in this world. Like, there's just chunks of floating sand up there. Like, the fuck? What the hell?
Oh snap! I don't have weapons for this.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
Another bastion. I'll go take all this gold though. Thank you very much. Oh, but of course. I need iron, so I'll just waste a block of gold. It's amazing all the like simple Minecraft things you forget when you've been in a world for so long where you just have like the best tools and everything.
Oh yeah. When you go from being a god down to a mere mortal.
Right. That's a ruined village. In a very obscure location. We shall investigate. Because the enchant table would be nice. Let's see, I know I don't have silk. So breaking the enchant table, obviously I'm not going to get the enchant table, but does it drop me stuff? So I can at least rebuild it.
I can't remember what an enchantment table drops without silk touch. Wait, you don't need silk touch to get those, do you?
Do you not?
I don't think so.
I can't
I think
remember.
iron and above. Or it might be diamond since it's made with obsidian. That's one of those few niche things I really have to do, so I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Right? That's I'm like, I can't fucking remember. Oh, yes! Give me diamonds. Iron shovel. It's the first time in a long time that I found diamonds in a villager chest. Buddy, don't mind me. Got nothing.
Okay, I think I finish this without artillery.
Okay. So that was handy. So at least have a diamond sword if I want it, but I'd rather get just one more and get. Oh, heck, a blank. Oof. And an actual village. Yeah, did you notice I had to make a whole nother Discord there for a little bit? Because you and Zach were already in the Discord. We hopped on for Call of Duty for a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm not going to kick them out of that. I'll just make it a little fast. That worked out just fine.
We actually got off the call, and then it was a few minutes later before I looked back at Discord, and I was like, "Oh, there's a second channel now."
That's funny. Take y'all. Just unlock something else for Zach. Oh, wow. It's a village with a desert temple and a ruined portal. all within like 10 blocks of each other.
Hmm.
And the portal is like buried in the sand. That's funny. Ah. Really, it still has a chest, right? Maybe not. Well, fine. I'll just go into the desert tunnel. Aqua Affinity, that's nice. You're meh. Couple of gapples. Wow, this is one of the most piss poor desert temple deals I've seen in a minute. Didn't even.
It's not like they have the best food, anyways.
You know what? Usually it is. Got, half decent. Wasn't even half decent. Or at least I'm gonna settle. Okay. How long do you think it would take for a hoe to mine obsidian?
3 minutes.
You think?
What material hoe?
Gold.
over 5 minutes.
Okay, I think I'm gonna let y'all kill me when I go back to place. Better at least keep looking for somewhere with a trident before going back. I should probably do that because there was like nothing nearby. I need an ocean, and I need it now. Oh, that's very ominous. Thank you. Well, that's pretty cool. Another village, another bastion. That should be an achievement. Healing a iron golem.
Yeah, getting kind of cheesy about making your own golem, so makes it less of an accomplishment.
Alright, we go with some more obsidian. I love Minecraft music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, you're asking me to do one of the more difficult things to do with shitty armor.
Last time I was running my server, I was going for an ocean base and trying to get a trident early. So yeah, I know the struggle.
And of course, now that I'm looking for one, I can't find any of those like little, like ruined temple,
Ocean.
the little ocean
ruins.
ruins. Yeah. Another bastion.
Heck, we might have to wait till Zach can get on, get something that advances your armor.
Right. I've been through 3 villages now that have a single enchant table or nothing. Oh, this teased me. I thought this was becoming like a little ocean. Which I think it still is, but it just started being like little rivers for a second. Another ruined portal.
I like the rivers and the terrain updates a few years ago. Bigger rivers and stuff.
I really enjoy that. We have them on the server right now, and it's a lot more fun, especially since we have right now some boat mods. They give us like better boats and whatnot.
Mm.
Really, really fun. It has like actual boats with like sails and everything.
Mm. Is that part of the create mod or just
And no, it's just a
something goes
little
along with it?
mod extra we have on there. Complements it all pretty well, in my opinion. There's a sunken ship that's promising. Got some warm color, a warm ocean color tint coming in with the. Oh, right there. Here we go. I should have made myself a door or something. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. You lucky son of a bitch. Guess what?
So
I killed one drowned, one trident. Now it's just letting another one spawn. Can I throw it at any mob, or does it have to be at another drown?
I can't remember. I think it's any mob. All I know is that it's an achievement with trident.
Well, if it's any mob, it's one of these tropical fish here.
Oh my gosh, yes, I got infinite green chips.
There you go.
Oh, I'm actually playing on a single player thing right now.
Oh,
Hey, like I said, I'm kind of stuck on the archipelago.
well, I just got you whatever that one does.
Did you get the advancement? A throwaway joke?
Yep.
Hey, I can continue.
Okay, now I'm going to drown myself and let myself teleport back.
Yeah, it's major progress in 2 factorial runs at once.
Okay, I'm going to boop boop.
It's 100 volts.
Okay, do you remember the crafting recipe for netherite?
Netherite.
Yes.
Uh, you melt 4 or 5 scrap. Line it with gold? I can't remember. It's.
Yeah, you line it with gold, but I can't remember like the placement of the chest.
I think it's
in the crafting.
semi-shapeless. So it's like you put 4 gold, or 4 and 4 in the outer square like a furnace. I don't know. And also, what version are you playing?
What are we?
Well, actually, I can't remember the version history. So I just remember they
This
also
1.20.
further they changed
Changed it a little
netherite
bit.
crafting. Yeah, they changed it again recently in the past year or two.
Oh, fuck me. It's, you have to fucking template for it.
Yeah, so that's the newer stuff that
God damn it.
I never played with.
Well, that's annoying.
Still took 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do some base building, just because it'd be handy.
Alright. I'm AFK for just a couple minutes.
Right. Alright, Kelly beer. Okay. How do I want to do you? I want to go. I can't remember. Can you smell red sand into glass? I believe you can. Also thinking that an enchant table might be best to make with said diamonds than oh yeah, don't do that. What do I want to do? Is it this one? Have I want the orange in the circle, and then like that. There we go. So there, 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 there. Ooh, sorry, there. It's fine. There. Pretty. I like it. did leave a look. Wow. Y'all mimicking sounds over there? It is. Get that, still my bucket of water I put up here. Ah. What's that now? Okay, I'm liking this so far. Okay. Okay, did. This is fixing to break.
Hey, I'm back.
Yellows. Oh, okay.
Ah, yes, that was the thing I needed.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, I can make iron armor, but I can't make iron tools yet.
If you want to use a hint, you could do the. Let's see, that would be progressive tools.
So that's exclamation hint.
Progressive dash tools. Dash like the hyphen.
So it says it looks like it's pretty much Zach doing stuff to make it where I can craft mode. Because I doubt I could even use these diamonds yet if I wanted to. Yeah, like I can't even craft anything with the diamonds I have.
Big surprise, it's one of Zach's 400 checks.
Right.
Me and him noticed on the multi-world tracker on the host site thing
Uh-huh.
that his game has more checks than yours and mine combined.
Oh fuck, his is actually a goddamn spreadsheet. I haven't even looked at that yet. Well, I mean, yours is too, but not as big as his. You go to mine, it's like, yeah, here's
Yeah,
a
the
little
Minecraft one is kind of cool.
No, I like it a lot. So, like, I can actually see like a list of items that I'm supposed to get from y'all up top,
Mm-hmm.
which is nice.
Of course, that's right in the middle there, so it's gonna be hard to get
So
a
like,
pipe.
I can't even unlock the isn't it iron pick for you, or whoever it is that's supposed to get it until I can make unless I get one. So, I think I just have to do more looting.
Oh boy, I'm crafting the next science.
It's like I wonder if
Past these cliffs.
like I wonder if going mining is even worth it to me.
Oh wait, what level are your tools right now?
I'm still cobble.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
You could still find higher level tools in villages and stuff, right?
Yeah, but it's since the villager update, it's not near as good as it used to. Like I think I have found. Oh, there's a human.
It's a human.
I think a mine shaft.
Shaft.
Yeah, big girthy shaft. Would be a good one. I'll just go hit up more of these brutes. Brutes.
I like
Big one
I like
forts.
how A-State Nation just hates Heck over the years, but like I'm watching that A-State highlights versus Southern Miss, and like one play they went unbalanced, and they're like, oh, Heck's not creative. But like I don't
Right.
necessarily watch every A-State offense to play like they do, so I'm not doubting them. But like the play I'm watching versus Southern Miss, they went unbalanced and they went for like a really good game. And so yeah, Heck
He
is creative.
he writes up really good plays and shit. The problem is that when we're, you know, 3rd and 12, he decides to run the ball.
Every time.
It did more often than you would want him to.
But what's the
Like
score? That's a difference. Like 3rd and 12, you're tied, or 3rd and 12, you're down by 10, or 3rd and 12, you're up by 12. Like that's a big difference.
it really doesn't matter for him. He just goes.
I don't think Heck can get let go because I don't know what his contract is, but like I'm sure H Nation knows, but like they say they can't afford to fire him, and B, I don't think Butch has the manpower or the firepower to replace him. You
I
know
know,
what I mean?
but I don't think he has the ability to do so right now.
Well, like he could fire him, but like I don't think they have
It wouldn't be worth it. It wouldn't help
like
us
no
any.
one would come in. Like no
Yeah,
one would come in for what Hector's getting paid.
right.
But they act like I hate that's what I hate about college football. It's like, oh god, they act like you're gonna go from a Steve Jobs to fucking working on minimum wage at McDonald's. They act like that. No, you're getting paid like more than like the average person. Like
Significantly.
they don't see it like that. It's a principle. Oh, I'm getting paid, you know, $600,000 to be at the OC at this school, but man, you want me to take $90,000? Oh God.
I'd be happy to get paid $90,000. That'd be more than double what I get paid.
Did I tell you my when we went to Camellia Bowl? So me and Chris were like getting laptops ready, like all the coaches' laptops, like downloading film, and like I was in. You remember Coach Johnson, the corners coach, my
Yeah,
first year?
yeah.
Anyways, I liked him. Anyways, he I don't know. I'm like in his room because it takes like 20 minutes to download film, and I'm just I'm not trying to be nosy, but like I'm doing it. I'm working on his laptop, and like right in front of his fucking, I'm sitting in his chair, like right in front of his fucking desk is like a pay stub for just making a bowl game, and I'm like, oh my god,
Oh, I remember this. Yeah.
like the incentives, like the sent like I've always wondered that. Like I know every school is probably different, but like I guess his incentives made his regular check. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it
Right.
wasn't like an incentive only check. It was like his check plus incentives. But the pay stub was like made a bowl game. And like I can't remember what it was, but it was like a few $1,000s. I'm like, good lord.
God, I wish. And
Every school is different.
none of us saw any of that.
Oh no, because we're not that's not our contract.
Point being is that they're getting extra money because like they go to a bowl game or whatever. But like none of us filmers or anybody ever sees like
Okay, look at
any
Alabama.
of the
Look at
extra
me in
money.
Alabama. Me in Alabama. Even though I'm not a student, like this is wild at Alabama. Like I learned this my first away game, and it's still kind of like a shocker to me. But like I'm on the away games, like the full timers they gone. Like my video staff they're gone. Like they try to do as much of stuff as they can. Pack up their shit and get the iPads and laptops ready, and they're on the plane and gone. Win or lose, win or lose, win or lose on a bus gone. And so the crew that I roll with on the early crew on Thursdays or Fridays, it's like 90% students. So like the head equipment manager stays, um, maybe like one or two, maybe three, four full time equipment or trainers stay, but it's only the full time head equipment manager guy. He's like, he's old. He's like in his 40s or 50s, but it's 90% students that stay back. So
Yeah.
like they kind of like trust us and tell us to like, hey, you're in charge of packing up everything. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I don't have a veteran film crew, but we have a veteran intern, so that kind of helps everything. And I've kind of understand the role, or not the role, but like what they do, so I kind of understand it. But like, because like 90% of our students who travel are new,
Mhm.
and so but anyways, the equipment managers, the athletic trainers, and the video crew, which is very small compared to everyone else. Like when you go on a road game, you stay behind. You guys are packing everything. Like they trust you guys to pack. It's very different than A State when it's like we all travel at the same time. We all travel
Right.
and playing at the same time. There's no like Tim and David travel early, but obviously when you go like Power Five, like even when I was at Iowa, like I never traveled early. I traveled with the team on the plane, but like we'd have a team leave Thursday or Wednesday to do the early crew shit. Even the filmers, like we'd send like 2 filmer students to go sit at the
Right.
hotel, and
Well, it's like when
but
a lot.
like
Sometimes when y'all would leave early, occasionally Andrew would
but
go with y'all.
but we never set up shit early. Like we traveled with the team, but as the teams, doing whatever, we're at the hotel setting up on Friday. But instead of that, I'm setting up on Friday. But like, what's even crazier is this at at like every road trip, because I almost missed the bus at Tennessee. So I was with the early trip at Tennessee, just like every other trip. But there's 2 buses. So like, there's a bus that goes straight to the hotel, and there's a bus that stays at the stadium that leaves the hotel later. But I was on the bus that goes to the hotel first. So I was helping unload. And I don't know when we're leaving. I asked the bus driver, like, you guys know when we're leaving? He goes, no. And so I was just helping unload the bus. And next thing I know, the bus is like a block or block and a half down the road at a stoplight. I'm fucking sprinting because I gotta set up. I gotta set up the team hotel, right?
That's
The
funny.
meeting rooms
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
that stuff. Projector, laminator, and actually this stuff's weird. We actually get bring a printer on the road, like a printer, because they
That's
print
funny.
Gosh.
the day of the game, the call sheets. It's really dumb, but anyways, I was like, oh fuck. So they got a fucking stoplight, and I'm sprinting. I'm like, ugh, and I'm patting on the door like, I'm getting out. I looked at my students because some stayed at Vandy and some didn't.
Hmm.
I was like, damn, y'all just left me. But I don't think they
That's
had an idea that I was supposed to go. But so
that's hilarious.
At Neyland Stadium this past week, we meet the same bus drivers, and both of them the same bus drivers. And I was telling them the story, and the bus driver I was talking to was like, "Yeah, I saw you." I'm like, "Oh, you was the bus driver?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay, hey, don't leave yet. You know my face now. Don't leave. You don't see me."
That's
And
funny.
yeah, I won't. And he's like, "No, you're leaving." He goes, "No," because the head cook manager let me know. So I unpacked the truck, one thing, like 2 tripods. That's about much of I unpacked. So I didn't try to find the TV trucks. I didn't try to find the press box. I didn't try to do nothing. I was like, look good. I'm gonna load this truck and head back to the fucking bus.
Oh,
'Cause I
thanks
ain't
for
gonna
the
miss
ender
this
pearls.
fucking ride. I was like, I ain't gonna miss this ride ever again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's weird though because like on the game day on both the road trips that we had, Wisconsin and Vandy, um, same thing. You had an early crew. Same thing like at Iowa. We had the early crew in Arkansas State. We had the early crew go to the stadium. Then the later crew left. But at with the rest of the team. But that's what I did the first couple of road trips. But then this trip, Vandy, we all left early. Like everybody left early.
Yeah.
So just the time. I don't know. The timing is different, but it's all different. It's all weird.
They calling I'm abducting a wandering trader. Um, I wonder if trading with him unlocks anything.
Mm. Oh, this is interesting. This is definitely a new problem.
What's your problem now?
So my 2 of my early sciences needed oil production, which I got set up, except I don't have a circuit network to control the flow of the advanced oil processing. So
Fair enough.
basically, byproducts
Let's-
are backed up, and I don't have a way to regulate it.
Right. Let's see.
Let's
I didn't do
see
enough.
this. Petroleum is getting consumed. All right.
Let's see.
Move my power plant over here.
It cracks me up that one of the things that y'all send me a bunch is just like cooked pork chops.
Yeah.
Which the first
I'm
time
guessing-
came in very fucking clutch, don't get me wrong. But it's just hilarious.
I'm guessing they added a bunch of like just somewhat useful items.
Like quality of life
Situational
items.
Yeah, just so there's something to match all the amount of checks that are sent.
That's what it feels like, kind of, sort of.
That's what I'm using.
I think I screwed myself because I always get these big Foster beer cans at the Publix here in town, and every time you get 3 of them, it's always been $8 and like whatever 20 cents or whatever change. Every time for like ever since I've been to Alabama. So today I go to the same grocery store, same thing, buy 3 cans, and it's trying to be $9. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's so stupid when you see the price tag. It says 2 for $6. Then why don't you say just fucking $3? Like, there's no like special. I hate like when they put like the price tags. It's like $3/$6. But then like when you ring it up, it's like $3 a piece. It's like, okay, you just put $3 a piece. Don't fucking put 2 for fucking $6.
It's
Like that makes like.
It's an advertisement gimmick. That's all it is.
But like I'm telling you, every time $8, eight something, $8.16, $8.20, whatever, $8, 3 cans for $8. Today $9. I'm like, I was like, I wonder because I've been buying so much fucking Foster's from this grocery store that like I wonder if they like the stock went up or whatever and they charged more. I had no idea. It shocked the fuck out of me.
I don't know if it's going that
So I'm
deep
used
with
to
it,
the
but I
same
get what you're
ring up.
coming at, yeah.
I'm used to the same ring up.
Or maybe there was a sale going on that's no longer going on.
For the last 4 months I've been in town, that's a hell of a sale.
Well, you never know. Kroger does that shit all the time.
I mean, there's a few times I've done that, and it's like something was marked on sale, but it's like the cashier has to like ring it in, and if they don't come up to you and say, "Oh, that item's on sale," and we punch that in for you, it's just you're paying that full price.
Yeah.
I think Publix is fucking racist because like this Asian keeps buying
Racist.
Australian beer every fucking 3 days. Because a can of Foster's is a 25 ounce, $3. So I look at it as like $1.50 per can of beer.
Fair assessment.
I can math.
I'm so proud of you.
So is the A-State lager even worth getting, even if it wasn't let's say the A-State logo wasn't even on there. Let's say it's
Yeah.
some different logo. Would you even get it? Would
Yeah.
you even get it if it wasn't related to A-State?
Yeah. It's pretty good.
You said it's only 4.2 though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though. I don't care. It's
That's really
good.
light. That's like Bud Light Natural Light ish.
That's fine. It's still tasty.
Yeah, I was texting Chris. I sent the picture to Chris and about the unbalanced thing, and like 10 minutes ago, and Chris was like, "Yeah, the trend I've noticed with Heck is, when we're playing a team that sucks, it kind of gets creative, but we play a team that's good and has a pulse and
He plays too
you
conservative.
know he plays. Yep, that's literally what Chris said. He said they play too conservative. And I was like, yeah, it's like NCAA 24. You play a fucking team that you know you're gonna fucking beat, so you don't give a fuck about plays. You just try shit bullshit plays because you know they're gonna work and not give a fuck. But when you play someone who's a player, you're like, oh fuck, I'm gonna do my tendencies to do plays I think I know is gonna work. So that should make tendencies, and people know how to beat you now. That's dumb, dude. Offensive coordinator is supposed to be aggressive. That's stupid, but aggressive.
You gotta keep them on their toes. If you're just gonna play, your high percentage plays, they will no longer be your high percentage plays.
But you set people up. It's like the NFL. It's like if I show up in this formation, most of the times you're gonna show up in this personnel and this look. Well, I know that you're gonna do that, so here's my counter.
All right.
I'm setting you up to set you up. I watched the highlights. I didn't realize we had 21 points in the first quarter. That's wild.
Yeah. I told my wife, I'm like, at this rate, we'll have fucking 48 points by the end of the game. Or 84, what'd I say?
State defense left a lot of points, though.
In my opinion, it kind of looked like they were learning and experimenting with stuff. And so, they're like they knew a structure compass.
Oh, that should be helpful for you later.
Oh,
It's not a
that's
mess of the
neat.
good fucking crowd for being a one-win team.
Are you saying they had a pretty
Yeah.
good crowd?
Yeah, when you look at the I'm watching the highlights, but like Butch's middle son is catching touchdowns in this bitch.
Yeah, he was doing pretty good.
He had a wacky one-handed touchdown.
Yes, he did. That was fun to watch. There's a witch out there. That would be a worthwhile kill, potentially.
I mean, obviously technology evolves, but like, obviously watching like this stuff is way better than watching it when I was at A State. Like just the Sun Belt Conference I'm told, not just A State. Like watching the TV copies and stuff.
Right.
Because every opponent we would get the TV copies for. And actually for the offense, what we had to do with Hutch, whatever his face, heck, we had to edit the every self scout TV copy because he wanted to see if it was too easy to see our signal or figure out our signal. So we would trim the TV copy longer for each play. So it'll only be offensive
yeah.
series, offensive plays.
I remember.
But we would make sure we would start the play way before it even shows on the field. So like if there's a sideline shot, that's where we started the clip.
15 steel per minute.
Same thing with the defense, because the defense wanted to see offensive signals for the offensive opponent.
Makes sense.
Producing 36. Alright, nice.
I look at Corey Rucker's stats on PFF. I don't even know why he fucking left A State. He had like 1 or 2 catches at South Carolina. Like, what the fuck?
What, who left A-State?
When Corey Rucker left after his freshman year or whatever.
Oh, because he
went to
left.
South Carolina.
Because he left and came back.
Yeah, he went to South Carolina.
Yeah.
And like I looked at his stats. Like I don't know if he was hurt, but he only had like 2 catches. I'm like, dude, you just wasted a whole fucking year. I'm surprised A State let him back.
Why not?
I know we played a really shitty ULM team in COVID, but he still set the record for like freshman and receiving yards in a game, like 330, whatever. He went off.
Yeah, he did.
But regardless of a freshman record, I think that's still like a huge like single game receiving record, regardless if you're a freshman.
Right. Oh, that's true.
It's actually Chris this. I think it's funny because like the O-line coach that Butch brought in his first year, Lem Grover, he's now at Kent State, and Kent State's 0-7. I was like, that's fucking karma because fucking Lime Grover went off on me, like went off, berated me one day for an O-line meeting because apparently one of his fucking fat offensive linemen like tripped over the Ethernet cord and just fucked up the whole DV Sport thing, so I had to restart everything because there's no connection to the network.
That's
And
funny.
he was just yelling at me because like shit was fucked up. I'm like, bro, it's not my fault because your fucking unathletic fucking offensive lineman tripped over the Ethernet cord that's plain as day is right there. And but I didn't say that. But I said, Coach, I fucking checked this like 10 minutes ago. And it's working. He's like, oh fuck, and he's like braiding me in front of all the fucking old linemen. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm like, bro, I'm fucking part time. Like, you know this? And like, and then I just sat there because you know the recruiting room was just a makeshift O line room, and it had that like locker in there. So I just
Yeah.
sat in the locker, make sure nothing's fucked up. I told Chris, and Chris is like, I understand. And then Lime Grover went to Chris, and like he was not berating Chris, but he was kind of like
Stern.
borderline. Yeah, and Chris is like, okay, I get it. I'm like, fuck. He went on. I'm like, bro. Now they're
I
almost 7 at Kent State.
I don't
I'm
get
like,
some of
come
those
on,
guys.
bro. I'm like, y'all get making all this fucking money, and you're just treating us like fucking peasants at a medieval castle.
I mean, it's just upper class kind of stuff. I mean,
That's some privileged bullshit.
They live in a
Because he was at
different
Penn
reality.
State. He was at Penn State O-line coach with Saquon. I'm like, fucking Saquon made your ass. I'm like, you privileged motherfucker. Like, you acting like it's fucking G5, like it's fucking like, oh, I'm high and mighty. I'm like, no, bro.
No,
And I
bro.
asked Chris, like, do they know I'm part time? Chris was like, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
They don't care.
These guys would not last in fucking D2, D3, NEIA, JUCO. You know what I mean? And they're gonna ask in fucking D1 because they're not good coaches.
What can I say?
These nuts.
These nuts. Ah, got him.
I don't know. I'm just gonna have a day off
Flint
tomorrow.
and Steel.
My boss is like,
got tons of those.
get your shit done and y'all off tomorrow. I'm like, bet.
You sent Flint and Steel, but I don't even see it.
Is your inventory full?
No.
Maybe it's just the recipe
I
for
was
it.
about to say, that's what I'm wondering.
But who's A-State got after Troy? Is it home or away game?
We play Troy, and then I think UOM.
Where's it at?
Pretty sure it's at UOM.
Because we have a game this week. Then have a bye. But I think either way, it'd be too long for me to go to a game, A-State game.
Hey,
Especially a home game.
I have tickets. I'll
that
give
takes
you.
forever. If I went to Jonesboro from here, it'd take me like probably a good nine hours.
Well,
Because when I drove through Jonesboro, I was like, you know what, I'll stop in Jonesboro as a good stopping point. That's a good stopping point. Then I was like looking at the map, I was like, fuck it. Let me just drive an extra 2 hours into Mississippi, because I've stayed in Mississippi before. So that's where I met Andrew, because I stayed in like, I can't remember what town, because the town I was in Mississippi was only like 90 minutes outside of Jonesboro, but it only gave me like 3 hours to Tuscaloosa from there.
yeah. If you end up wanting to go to a game at A-State, I have tickets that I could give you.
It'd be too long. It'd be way too long. 'Cause I gotta drive home. It's like, oh fuck.
Hop on one of those little hopper planes.
I don't know if they do that from Alabama.
Sure they do. Bet you could get a $40 flight back and forth. Easy.
Tell Bush to hook me up.
This is kind of painful. Some recipe, the crafting times get randomized too.
Oh, that's
My
funny.
steel, yeah, my steel takes almost a minute to craft, so like half my base is gonna be steel smelting by the end of this run.
Damn, Southern Miss has a chunky cheerleader.
Oh, I'm stupid. I can pipe it over there and then craft it with fuel.
Yeah. So means make. I don't know.
If they say it doesn't make a bowl, I'll be shocked.
I would be very surprised if they did not.
Even at 6 and 6, they can go 6 and 6, but they can easy go 5 and 7 though, if they fuck up.
If they fucked up, but I don't necessarily see that happening. Door right there.
But what if the hell? But like, what if they make the chameleonable again? That would suck.
That would just be an insult.
That just be that's like a default bowl game.
It's like, we
And,
think
like,
you'd
even
be good
people
enough
here-
to watch, but we don't want to send you anything worthwhile.
Even people on my staff, like, they're not even talking about the bowl game. They're like, just in general, like, Montgomery sucks.
It does. It gets boring after the first time.
There's nothing even to do the first time because maybe stay there when we went to Troy. I'm like, this.
Yeah,
fucking
but every
sucks.
place has at least that, like, oh, this place is cool. I mean, look at that. Hey.
Montgomery had nothing.
There's that pizza place we went to like every trip.
Oh, mellow mushroom?
Yeah.
Oh, they got one here. That must be our southern regional thing because I never heard the mellow mushroom until I came to Arkansas or Alabama. Because we got one in town. It's pretty good. It's kind of expensive.
It's expensive. But it's tasty. It's not bad.
I mean, I ain't gonna out my way for mellow mushroom. Let's put it that way.
Right.
But this cool thing about downtown Tuscaloosa, they got this. I mean, obviously it's perfectly placed. It's called the Standard. It's on the strip of all the college bars, but you can get pizza by the slice. But they're fucking huge. So they start at like $4 and go to like
God
go to
damn.
like 6 plus, maybe 8. But they're fucking huge slices. I'm talking huge, big. But they cook it fresh too. Like they have shit in the window. So I thought at first they just cut it in the window and they gave it to you. No, that's just for display. You tell them what you want, and they cook it to order. So it might take like 10 minutes for your slice to get cooked.
Right.
It's good pizza, but it's still pretty expensive to have like $4, $5, $6, $7 for a slice of pizza. But it's like a big piece.
I think some of the most underrated pizza is Costco pizza.
Oh no, it's solid.
That's
Like Sam's Club pizza.
Good stuff.
We had this walk-in pizza place at Iowa City that was just saying that they was charging outrageous prices. It depends what pizza you got. It depends what tier of pizza you got.
Tier.
But like they had the menu outside, and they had the menu. It changed up every day. Like their pizza, you can get like traditional pizza, and I'm talking big pieces. So like you got your money's worth, I guess. But some of the pizza toppings were like ridiculous because it wasn't even pizza. Like, okay, you had like a gyro pizza, so you had like a gyro
Like
style.
a lamb meat pizza.
lamb, tzatziki sauce,
Sounds great.
onions, tomatoes, but it's a pizza. But then you had like mac and cheese slices. Then like one time they had like a mashed potato, bacon, broccoli piece. I'm like, what the fuck? Then they had like all these like black
Oh
chicken
gosh.
pasta alfredo pizza slice. So like they had like weird pieces of pizza. They had
Yeah.
like food on a piece of pizza, but then they had the traditional, if you want sausage, pepperoni, meat, supreme, cheese, but like some of the pieces were like out of the world pieces, like barbecue chicken pizza
Like
with mac and
way out.
cheese on it.
Sounds amazing.
Like not your traditional toppings, but they'd take like real orders of shit and put it on there. Like they would have like chicken finger pizza with cheese. Like what the fuck?
Look, that
Oh yeah,
sounds like
$7 for a slice of pizza.
sounds like
$7
something
for a
I'd
slice of
cook.
pizza.
Something that's
But like when you
violently
walk in though, I ain't gonna lie, it's fucking fresh. This shit ain't been sitting out for like 5 hours. Like yeah, you could pay a good $7, $8, $9 for a slice of pizza, but like you're gonna get it fresh.
I think it's still no circuit network.
They do like Thai basil pizza with like sriracha and sweet Asian chili sauce and like
Sounds.
Asian veggies and chicken. It's like what the fuck is this?
Sounds
Basil's good.
wonderful. Boop. Hey,
Oh,
whatever you
okay.
think is convenient for you, would you send some stuff my way instead of Zach's way?
I just do research. I can't see this. I'm sure I'll get you another 50 XP in a few minutes.
I'm sure.
Person 20 and Ace 8 doesn't blitz? What the fuck?
Right? It's the shit we're talking about. Okay, I really need to organize these chests. I need to get some more.
Ace 8's fucking red zone defense sucks.
Yeah.
Every touchdown I've seen so far is how red zone plays if I'm gonna miss. Damn, they must have had a shitty second quarter because the first quarter was 21-7, and with 54 seconds left in the first half is 28-20. What the fuck, A-State?
Yeah.
I can't remember who said this on Red Wolf Nation, but they're talking about Harley because he was at Pitt's. He's the Pitt State linebacker coach, and
Yeah.
like someone said, and this is I can't believe. I'm glad fans said this because this is a little bit the law coaches. He goes, Harley coming from a Power 5 program, being a position coach, sure doesn't know fucking defense on A-State Nation. I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of fucking coaches because these fucking coaches, just because they were at another school doesn't mean they were like good.
Right.
They just know somebody. They just know somebody.
They work for someone and it happened and it'll happen to all work out.
And it's a friend or a
Then-
buddy and hook you up. It's like, what the fuck?
I think we should all go start working at a high school
Like,
football team.
The fact that the fans, just the regular fans on A-State Nation, are calling this shit out and figuring it out on their own is why. You know what I mean? Like,
It's just sad.
And here's me coaching fucking every level of college football, and I can't get a fucking D1 job because guys like Harley are just hooked up and got jobs. You know what I mean?
See, we all just need to come down to Arkansas and find like a little country school. We all just go, we just go all coach them and see how we do. And, yeah, we'll just go from there, Surely it'll work out.
I know A-State Nation hates heck, but like, it's not like Harley has been a beam of light since he's been hired.
Right.
Now, I will say this as a defensive coach at every level that I've been at, it does make a difference what your offense is fucking doing.
It 100% does.
Because if your offense gives us the ball on the +40, well, shit, they run 2-3 plays, they're in the red zone. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do?
Yeah, you can only do so much.
The way defense is being played nowadays trickles down from the NFL to college to the smaller colleges. You can't play defense no more because it's illegal.
Get what? Hey, 50 XP. What?
It was.
What's Jose State favorite this game, anyways?
And which one? This upcoming one?
No, this one, Southern Miss.
Oh, it was like.
It had to be by 2 scores.
It was like a 75% chance of victory, so probably like 2 or 3 scores, I would imagine.
Oh, that's overproducing, so I can expand. No, I can't. That's underproducing. Oh, wait. Yes! I have assembly machine 2 now.
Arkansas is going to fucking dog walk A-State next year.
You think?
Is that going to be the first game of the season? Like that's got to be early because it's non-conference.
There is no telling. Be at least one of the first 3 of the season. Heck yeah, we have 5 people hanging out in here watching.
It's my 5 burner accounts.
Is that so?
You fool. I have 70 alternative accounts.
Hey, was it cold in Mississippi? They got people bundled up in the stands.
There's a chance. I mean, we had a little cold snap. And I wouldn't say cold snap. It's been getting cold. We're having a little bit of a heat wave this week, but.
Underproducing.
Alright,
And fast
let's
observers.
chop some more tweeze. Some of this cobble. Some Sarga sticks. Gucci there. Get your old fat ass in there. How do I want to get to the top though?
Expansion. Parameters.
Right.
Nice,
click,
it got
compass
revealed
in
fast.
hand. To cycle through unlocked compasses.
And we intercepted the fucking shovel pass. That's crazy.
So, Colin, this compass that you gave me is for locating in cities.
Yep.
Which is funny because of all the compasses I could get, I get the compass that is not useful. In the fact that if I'm going to an in city, that means I've probably killed the dragon first.
Don't forget structures are randomized. I've seen some of the files. It's coming up for you.
Yeah, but the going through the in portal, so because it says wrong dimension, so I can't locate any here. So unless there's some in the nether, which there's a chance. I'll just set you right here for now.
Oh my god, we dropped a wide open touchdown? What the fuck?
Probably close to be on like a portal.
Alright. From now on, doesn't matter what I'm going for an archipelago run, I'm always starting with red ammo. Giving that to myself from the start. It takes over 100 clips of ammo to take out 3 biter nests with a pistol.
That's a good play by Heck. Our receiver just dropped it.
Oh, there you go. There's something useful.
Yeah, thanks. We'll just toss this aside. You know, don't want to get that in the way of anything. Why is that even in the loot pool of something? Can we sit? That's funny.
I mean, that one must just really be just trying to match the amount of checks to send.
I mean, the
Either
only thing it'd
Well,
be useful
either
for
that
would be
or it's
villager
just-
trading.
Yeah, either that or it's just like a gift equivalent of like a trap or something.
Yeah.
Because it's like the only trap that's set up for the Minecraft is sending you a couple bees that are hostile.
Right.
To me, you're like, I could have a nuke launched at me at any moment.
The only thing is the bees can be pretty situational though, because if you're in the middle of a mob fight at the middle of the night, that can get pretty detrimental pretty quick. If you all of a sudden you have like loss of hunger, because it essentially just poisons you.
So that's, oh, there's spitter spawners there. Nope, I'm gonna need the next military tuner for that. Yeah, or if you're like in the middle of the dragon fight, bees spawn and knock you off one of the obsidian pillars.
Yeah, no, that would be fucking awful.
Oh heck, or just knocking you off any ledge in the nether.
Yeah.
I actually, if, I kind of want to try Archipelago Minecraft, but I'm just not going to mess with setting up Minecraft on this computer again.
Why you say that?
Because I use third-party launchers and quality of life mods and stuff, and it's just
Sure.
yeah.
But you
And
still
it's
have
all signed out and everything. So.
but you still have the base game on there, don't you? Because I'm pretty positive you still have to have it.
I think so. Well, I use crap. What's that? Multi-MC is the launcher I use, and it actually logs into your account.
Right.
I don't know. I figure I probably do have just like the standard Java edition too.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure you have to have the standard drop edition on there for it to like access all that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It connects to your account, so it doesn't matter if you have it installed.
Maybe not.
Let me just search my computer. Mince raft.
Because I know. Because like that's the same way that the like the Fabric or the Forge launcher. Not Forge.
Yeah, we're up by 20 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Like the start of the fourth quarter. Like, God bless. Like, what happened?
We went to town.
Okay, I might have installed it on an external hard drive, and that's why it's giving me problems. Because I clicked the link on my on my desktop, and it said shortcut destination missing.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Wait, hey, steel is not the bottleneck right now. Nice. So they just hit 20% evolution, so combat could be an issue.
Mm-hmm. Probably should look to see how big.
Oh, yeah, because I don't even have turrets yet. So that means one nearby expansion could ruin my day. I'll expand green chip production.
Okay, I'll probably be hopping off here in about 20-25 minutes or so.
Lame. Another real streamer.
Okay. Alright, so now let's go get some lava.
So you're saying you're gonna log off in 20 minutes to get on OnlyFans, right?
No, to go CPCP.
That's still OnlyFans because I paid for it.
Where? Do I no longer have my bouquet? Gotta hope I crap. Oh, thank
If you
goodness.
log off, I'm subbing.
If I had a sub for every time you said you were unsubbing, I would probably be at about 15,000 subscribers right now.
How do you know? Do you really keep track?
I do.
Oh,
Bottles. Where are my bottles? You sent me bottles?
so playing zombies tomorrow, Black Ops Zombie. Got a day off tomorrow. Up.
I don't have a day off tomorrow.
Well, that's the you problem.
Yeah. I don't know where these bottles went.
I think some of this stuff is just recipes for stuff. I don't know.
There's a chance. Maybe I wasn't able to craft it up until then. Oh, yeah,
Well,
I bet you
tomorrow-
it is, because up there, it shows like a little water bottle that I now have. But I say that, but everything else has been gifted to me. I don't know. I think it goes back and forth.
When you unlock a new recipe, in the recipe book, does it have like an icon, like a border or something around new recipes? I can't remember.
No, it just, I think it kind of bounces for a second, and then it's like, okay, bye.
Well, and does it show the thing like in vanilla, like the first time you jump in water, there's like a little pop down thing that says new recipe unlocked?
Yeah, like at the top right corner, the little banner comes up.
Yeah, is that what you're getting when I send you those?
Nope, it's in the chat.
Huh. Well, I was thinking if you're getting those, then yeah, it's definitely at least the recipe.
Right. What did I cut on? I don't fucking remember. Give me some luva. So I can get some lava, then I can start duplicating it. Then I can get to the nether.
You had a lot of savannas in your world, right?
Yes.
Any like surface lava there? Because
Well, I'm sure. I'm just going down in my cave at the moment. Because I know there's some at the bottom of it that I jumped into to kill myself earlier.
well, yeah, that works.
So if I'm about to die anyway from all these damn mobs.
Wait, it's backed up. Why is it still not running? Basket. Oh, crafting table speed is the problem right now. That's a good problem to have. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Time of live. 3, 2, 1.
Sent Orion battery to rituals.
There are a ton of fruits and berries in that game.
There you asshole.
That's 4 now. 2 free ones. Okay, big batteries are 50%. I think. I think I might take those nests out now. I don't have time.
There you go. Oh. Since X something.
Nuggets. Yeah, they're worth a lot of money when he sells them.
Well, there he goes.
Dude, 44 points. That's gotta be the most AC scored in a while.
In a minute, feels like.
Three, two, one. Something else for Zach.
Yep, some protein.
I'll give you some protein.
Figured you'd say that. Be disappointed if you hadn't. Ooh, there.
I just don't like Nathan's protein. He overcooks it.
Is that why?
Yep, every time he had a little cookout, I feel like, oh.
Even though you're always sitting there drunk saying, it's so juicy.
I just said as a nice guest. I don't know if you're cooking skills have progressed since.
What? Get some amethyst shards, please and thank you.
I'm not scared of medium miners.
Okay, I think it's time to die and go back up. I did not find more lava. Haha, it works beautifully.
Is Black Ops come out this week?
It may. I really haven't been keeping up with it.
It's just a casual.
Factorio's DLC comes out tomorrow. It's basically going to be a second job for a few weeks.
What? Oh, okay. Just consume that lava bucket. That asshole. Oh no, it's just being weird. Okay, it's there.
I don't know why I'm struggling so much. This is a spitter spawner.
God, no one's on DayZ right now. What's a bunch of fucking losers? You should watch my short.
I will.
Whatever.
I'm busy.
The only reason why Nathan watches my shorts is to dislike it.
That's not entirely true.
The hair, it's a free country. I can't do anything about it.
Excuse me. There we go. Doing it.
Oh no.
What'd you do?
I gave birth to a child that's not mine.
That's no good.
Oh. Let me just clip it and you can just DVR it. Does gamer DVR work for PC? Or is it just console?
What do you mean? Like, for me to clip stuff?
Yeah, I didn't know if you could look up PC gamer tags.
It all looks the same.
Anyways, you should look at my gamer DVR and you'll see. Oh, it just uploaded. You should check it out.
Wait a minute.
Whatever. I'm just glad my New York Liberty team won the WNBA finals tonight.
Sure you are.
That's what I'm celebrating right now with the fireball. And if you don't celebrate with me, you're fucking sexist.
Okay. Oh no.
Get stronger explosives. I don't have any explosives yet.
Driving in DayZ is like true DUI. But if you watch my clip, Nathan, you would truly understand.
Will I?
Yep.
Arms.
Oh shit.
Okay. It's a little bit more organized. Makes me feel a little better about myself.
Oh, I forgot. I think a lot of people are not playing DayZ because the new map's out.
That's believable.
And they were on the official servers
Yeah.
instead of the modded community ones. But doesn't mean they're not on the modded community ones. It just means that I'm not filtered for the new map on the community server side. So, because DayZ is actually like a PC game where you actually can filter different shit.
Or are you playing on console?
Which,
He's on his Xbox. Oh, guess what I got on Friday, Brandon?
Your electronic dildo?
Pretty much. I got a PS5.
I thought you already had one.
I had a PS4.
So does that mean we can play Up?
I'm not buying it again on the console.
It's free on Xbox.
With Game Pass.
But you have PC Game Pass. Oh, yeah, that's PC.
Yeah, you answered the question.
Well, sounds like a fucking skill issue.
That's it.
Why'd you get PS5? No point.
I mean, there's no point.
I still don't understand why people say it's a console war. They do the same thing. Each has ray tracing, each has HDR, each has 4K, 120, and 1440p. But like, I don't know any game on either console that has ray tracing or HDR.
It literally
Like, I can't
comes.
think of.
It literally comes down to what game exclusives do you want to play.
Mhm.
From the way I see
But
it.
like, there's no point. But it's like, okay. Where'd you get PS5 from?
Some guy that my wife went to high school with was selling it on his Snapchat.
Your wife's a little lover, huh?
If you want to call it that, I guess. But I don't think that's fairly accurate.
So how much did you get it for?
$350.
And is it like an old PS5 or is it the one that just came out?
Well, it's not the Pro, so it's still like the OG PS5 with the disc
Oh,
reader.
no, I meant saying like the first gen that came out or the second gen.
I'm not entirely sure. All I know, he's only used it for like 2 weeks. Now, if he bought it like 2 years
Does it have
ago,
a disk drive or no disk drive?
it has disk drive.
So it's the OG because the new gen has the external
No, they came
disk
out.
drive.
They came out with an external disk drive, but you could still buy the brand new one with a disk drive in it.
But I thought the one without the disk drive was the smaller storage space, and the one with the external one has the more external space storage.
You're getting kind of confused with how it all works. There is one that has a disk drive, and then there's one that doesn't have a disk drive.
And the one that doesn't have the disk drive has the external disk drive, but that's only that
Well,
PlayStation because when the
You can
when the
plug,
OG PlayStation
you can
came out,
plug
there
in.
was no external ones.
You can plug in an external disk drive. Yes.
Was it they had more terabytes?
It might have a. Actually, I don't think it's any different. But it doesn't matter. I can buy internal drives and add it in.
Oh no.
So I need one.
I just
two,
don't know
three,
how
four,
long
five.
those external disk drives will last. You know what I'm saying though? Like in the next 10 years.
Well, in 10 years, you'll have a different console, so I don't think I'll care.
Well, I know, but it doesn't matter. The fact that you have it needs to work. You know what I mean?
I think it's worth it.
What are you gonna do for your PS5? You just let it sit?
Yeah, I'm gonna just stare at it.
Well, I mean, like I don't see you using it because you have a PC.
There's games that I don't like. I can't play. I can't play. Like, there's no reason for me to play or like get college football on the PC. I guess this is what I would have played on.
Well, it's not even out on the PC. That's what I'm saying. It's
Right.
only for console.
So, like, I can play that on there. There's a bunch of games that my wife wants to play that it would be good for, and it's gonna be a living room console for the most part. But I can bring it down here and hook it in for if there's like specific things that I want to play on stream or something. Like if I want to hop on GTA 5 with some of the guys, I'd plug it in and play GTA 5 online with them on there. But then, like, even though, like, Farming Simulator would be fun to get on there and play cross-play with my brothers. Like, that'd be a fun one. Dee-dum-dum-dee-dee-dum.
I lost you for a second.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. Konnichiwa.
No, well, I mean, obviously I don't have a PlayStation, but like, obviously Microsoft Xbox is gonna work with fucking anything Microsoft, but like, or Windows, as I say, Windows, not Microsoft. But like, that's what I love my keyboard, even with the old Xbox One, because when I hit the Windows button, it brings me to my home screen or my home screen menu. So I can just use my Windows key on my console, just like you would use your Windows key on your PC.
Yep, it's all the same.
Escape, space is space. So like when you're watching YouTube on desktop, you use space to pause, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's all the same.
But like even when I play DayZ, like if I'm playing DayZ, if I'm on Twitch, if I'm on ESPN, if I'm on Netflix, if I hit my Windows button acts on my console exactly the same way as if I was on a PC. That's why I like keyboard mouse on Xbox, because it's Microsoft. But I don't know what the Windows key button does on PlayStation.
If I remember, it didn't do anything.
But escape is escape, backspace is backspace, enter is enter. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like it's
see,
not
and
like
on PlayStation, you still have to use a controller. Like, you still have to have a
now
controller
you still
signed
have to
in.
use a controller as some things for Xbox, because when I play DayZ, there's a menu screen. You had to push A to enter. But once you hit A to enter, everything is PC. Everything.
Yeah.
Like like my mouse. I can use my mouse to click what server I want to be on and just use the menu screen. Um, I love it. Like I'm so used to it. Like I don't know any better. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I couldn't go
So
back to controller. I would suck.
your window, your Windows button on Xbox is basically the middle button on the Xbox controller, the home button.
Hmm.
But like when I'm navigating my Xbox menu screens, I use my arrow key, the up, down, left, right, and hit enter, whatever. And let's say I'm in the sub menu. If I just hit the Windows key or if I just hit escape, I'm just done.
Scape.
But it helps me a lot with my YouTube, because um when I delete, okay, let's say, because I upload 5 shorts or 5 clips a day. So when I want to delete those 5 clips, I just use my arrow keys and my enter button, because it's a lot faster than using my control to delete.
Right. Okay, day. I think I was about to leave this here.
Plus keyboard, not that I use it a lot, but like obviously if I'm on Netflix or YouTube or Prime, I'm gonna look up a movie or something or a TV show, I just type it in with a keyboard. But I have figured out though that Prime does not work with the keyboard.
Of all things.
And I think Disney's the same way, but I can't remember because I don't go to the Star Wars show. But I think if I was on Disney search and I try to type in something, I think it doesn't work either. The only time the keyboard works with my Xbox apps is YouTube and Netflix. Because I was just typing whatever.
Yeah. Well, I just gonna get off here, you twos. Colin, if I want to hop back on this sometime this week, I'll let you know.
All right. I want to clear out some space in your inventory for a bunch of free items.
Okay.
That's a lame account.
Well, that's what's neat when I log in. They're just all sitting on the floor in front of me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's handy.
Get it
It's nice.
tomorrow, tonight.
We'll see. That's seeming.
All right.
Okay, day. As we're going to wrap it up, I'm gonna sleep real fast. Boop, boop, got it. First try. Ba-dum. Cool. So, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be on tomorrow. I don't know. Well, it'll probably be kind of similar like tonight. Start off Call of Duty, depending on how time looks. Hop on this for a little bit. I'm having fun with this Archipelago, however you say it. This little cross-compatibility mod progression deal. But anyway, if you're here, thanks for hanging out. Like and subscribe. Nighty night stream.